Hello everyone, welcome to your reading. We are going to tap into the energy of your future true soulmate love, and we are going to explore in detail who they are as well as the relationship that you guys are going to share. All right, so looking at your future true soulmate love, look at the three roses and decide which one is standing out to you a little bit more than the others. I will start with the first rose. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello to everyone who chose the first rose, the red orangish rose. Let's get into it. Let's look at your divine counterpart, your future true soulmate love. And as I'm describing this person, take notice of how you are receiving this message. Are you getting any chills? Are you getting any butterflies, visions, anything like that? Okay, so let's tap into their energy, your future true soulmate love. Okay, so this person definitely has a wild side. They are not tame. Okay, they like to have fun. They like to explore. They like to take chances. And I feel for your energy, you might look at them and be like, wow, you are a wild child. But it's not off-putting to you. It's just part of their charm. So definitely has a wild streak about them. Okay, so they have some Taurian energy as well. And this could mean, you know, they're a Taurus sun, moon, rising, but it's more about their character. And this person is quite practical, very grounded, strong in who they are, a strong protector, a strong provider, whether they're a masculine or feminine, okay? With this Taurus energy, it's very important to this person that those they love are happy, are satisfied, and feel safe and content. Oh, wow, look at this. They're empathic as well. So very sensitive to the emotions of others and will be plugged right into you. And this is not somebody where you can hide when you're mad or upset. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's nothing. They'll know. They are very empathic, which means they're quite sensitive. And that pairs well with that Taurus energy. Okay, so they do have some trust issues and they could be working on this at present because remember, this is your future true soulmate love. And when you have trust issues, they've definitely been burned in romance. Okay, so they've had a broken heart. They know what it feels like to maybe be lied to, cheated on, abandoned, something along those lines, used because of these trust issues. But I feel they're really trying to work through that. It's almost like this is an irritant to them that, you know, they feel affected by things that have happened in the past. Okay, so they make lists of things. This person probably has a bucket list, probably creates a list of different goals that they want to achieve, maybe even makes a list of their bills that has to be paid. They make a list for the store, even if it's just a few different things. There is a correlation between them and making lists. And I think this coming through, you're going to find this very adorable about them. Like, this person doesn't feel complete until they write it down on paper. They like to look at it. They like to see it. They're a very visual individual. Okay, so when they're in a mood, they can be mean. Okay, they're not just this awful mean person, but there's definitely, they have a mood where sometimes they can be a little bit mean. And it's more because, you know, with this Taurus empathic, you're used to high vibration, loving, open arms energy. And so when this person becomes more reserved, more closed up, for whatever reason, it seems like they're being mean because their energy is always so open and warm. Okay, so when they're mean, when they're in a mood, it's like you feel their energy is kind of cold and closed off, and you don't like that just because they are so, they're like the sun. But you know, this coming out, everybody has positives and negatives about them, right? And I just, because this person is so open and warm, when they're kind of cold and distant, it's hard to not personalize that. But I feel that's kind of a coping mechanism for them when they're feeling overwhelmed or overstimulated. They kind of go within themselves, which would make a lot of sense because they're empathic. So if they're getting overstimulated, they could get a little bit snappy and short and just not seem like their normal self. Okay, and so there's no ill intent behind this energy. They just they're very empathic, they're very sensitive, so sometimes they do need to kind of close down or have their own space so they can rebalance their energy. Okay, they're very active. This is not somebody who is going to be sitting on the couch watching show after show after show. This person likes to go and do things, get things done on their downtime or their days off, things like that. They want to go hiking or exploring, shopping. You know, they don't like to just sit around, sit at home. This is somebody who's on the go. And you guys share a past life with each other. So when you meet them, it's going to be an instant connection because of the past life that you guys have shared. They are very clean and tidy, which pairs nicely with that lists. They like organization. They like things to look nice and clean and well put together. They like things to be aesthetically pleasing, like their home, their car, their clothes. They have a tendency to overthink. Okay, they could get really caught up in their head at times. And look at this, they're very opposite of you. The way that they move about life, what they do, who they are, the way they perceive, they're very opposite of you. But together, you guys really round each other out quite nicely. And, okay, they're a social butterfly, which is very interesting with that empathic card coming out. They do very, well, I guess that makes sense because active. They do very much enjoy being out, doing things, having friends, being social. This is not somebody who's going to try to cut you off from your friends or your current life that you have going on. This is somebody who wants to blend in to whatever you have happening and have you blend in to whatever they got going on in their life. And so they like to go to barbecues, parties, you know, theater, like be out and about, having a good time. However, because they are empathic, sometimes they can get very overstimulated around large crowds or large groups of people, which can put them in that mood. And that's probably like what you would say, oh, you're in your mood, huh? They just have to kind of go within a little bit and rebalance. Okay, so we have child divine. They're in tune with their inner child, but I mean, that makes sense with wilds, right? So innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. Okay, so this person is very in tune with their inner child. They have a connection with the divine, which would make sense because being empathic came out. This person is probably spiritually gifted. Okay, they could be clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant. They're just more in tune with their soul and with spirituality than the average person. And this is somebody who probably takes walks in nature or takes walks by themselves and just connects with spirit or with the angels, however they perceive spirituality. Truth and light are big guiding forces of this person's life. And they're in tune with their inner child, so they like to have a lot of fun. They can be very silly. Oh, you got another child energy. Child eternal. Determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. Okay, so this person, they take very good care of their physical appearance as well. When you meet them, you may think that they're younger than what they really are because they're very well groomed. They take good care of themselves, which makes sense with this Taurus energy. And also, the way they see things is often unique. Somebody could, tell a story to 5 people, and them being one of the 5 people, and 4 people kind of get the same gist, but they would see a whole different perspective than the average person, okay? They're very unique. And they're also young at heart. They like to be playful. They like to be positive. They like to make everything okay, make things safe. All right, we have damsel. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So this person is very independent. And, with these trust issues, this either is around their childhood, just their parents not being there for them in the right capacity, or this is a relationship that really broke their heart, or maybe a combination of both. Okay, and so when you meet them, they've been single for a while. They are being independent, taking care of themselves, really enjoying life. In fact, this person may think that they're never going to be in a relationship again because of what's happened in their past one until they meet you. And we have detective. Great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So they are a walking lie detector. They read energy. This person is very spiritual and spiritually gifted, I might add. Okay? And at times you may feel that they just see right through you into your soul. And you're going to love that they just get things about you and that they just seem to understand you because they are empathic, because they are spiritually sensitive and gifted. And I feel this person is well off in their life. They handle their bills. They're very responsible. They like everything to be in order, including themselves and their appearance. They take really good care of themselves. They eat well. They get a lot of exercise because they're so active. And most people would think this person is like 10 years younger than what they really are. There is such a youthfulness about them. Yeah, everything is stable in their world. The only thing I picked up on was that trust issues. Okay, everything is stable. Look at that. Coming through as the Emperor. They have been very hurt, but we already picked up on that. And they're in a phase of just, you know, I'm just having fun. I'm starting over with the Fool. I'm just going to enjoy life. So this person has just been working on themselves and their empire and getting over what has hurt them. Okay, and this, wow, these two cards are next, you know, like right after this. So this person was definitely had their heart broken either by past relationship, or this could even stem back into childhood, but this feels very strongly attached to a past relationship. Somebody really broke their heart. And so they have a hard time opening up. They have a hard time trusting because of that. Yeah, they've just been working on themselves. In the back of their mind, they wonder, is there a divine counterpart for me? Will I ever love again? Yeah, this is the Death card. They've chose to be alone because they need to get over their past, and they know that. Oh my gosh, you got the Knight of Wands on the Knight of Wands. And see, right now I'm just having fun. But once I move through this healing process, I'm going to be ready for love once again. Yeah, and see, right now, this person isn't open to love. They're not. But that's okay. That's what needs to be while they finish healing up their heart. So that when they meet you, they're ready and open for love. All right, so let's start looking at your relationship that you are going to be sharing with this soulmate. Your relationship together, what it will be like. Okay, so you guys are going to have great communication. This person is really going to respect your opinion and your feelings. Even if they don't agree with it, they're still going to respect and value that. They care what you have to say. They care how you feel. They want you to always express, and it, you know, it goes back to that empathic energy, is you can't hide what you really feel from this person, because they'll just feel you. And, you know, you're probably very empathic too, so they're not going to be able to hide from you. And that's what's going to make this relationship so beautiful, is despite your efforts, you guys won't be able to hide from each other. You'll be open books, okay? And I feel that you guys will have a language of the soul, of the heart, where you just look at each other, a look, a touch, and you communicate so much. All right, communication is going to be one of your very strong suits of this connection. All right, and now we have the solar plexus chakra: self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, fulfillment, responsibility. You both are very strong-willed individuals, okay? But you both have the same respect for responsibilities and obligations, and together you only make each other better. Together you only make each other stronger and feel empowered and confident. Wow, you guys really lift each other up. You know, I don't know why, but it just came to me. This person has dark hair, darker hair. So like brown or dark brown to black, like they have dark hair. And I was kind of looking at all the different hairs. I mean, I guess the Emperor has dark hair. That's red. That's dark. That's red. That's blonde. And then we got red and dark and then dark. I feel like it's a darker shade, their hair color. And there's a presence about this person. I mean, they're showing as the Emperor, which is a boss energy. Oh yeah, look at this. Union. This is a beautiful union. The energy of union activates our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects towards a state of wholeness. You both are really, even though you both are very independent and all of that, there's a moment where you both are going to feel as though you are finally whole and finally complete. Okay, even though you've achieved that on your own and everybody's whole and complete on their own, this union of coming together, it's like a knowing in your soul that you've aligned to your destiny, that you've aligned to your true soulmate love, and you feel a sense of completion and wholeness. Okay, you both do. And you guys, see, you guys make each other stronger and braver and more confident. You both really build each other up. The frequency of strength supports our ability to harmonize all of our qualities and skills towards a strong and balanced way of being. You know, when you're feeling weak and sad, they will pick you up. They will be there. They will care. And vice versa. You are going to give that same sort of love to them. And where both of you, I feel, don't like to show weakness, vulnerability to people, to each other, you're going to become fully exposed. And you're going to feel safe in doing that. And look at that soul. You're going to just feel each other in your souls. The energy of soul activates our connection to the part of us that is closer to the higher realms, God or the divine. I mean, just wow. This is a very soulful, spiritual relationship. This isn't fake. This isn't superficial, material. No, you both are very independent people. And when you come together, you both have a lot to offer in this connection. And you're equals, even though you're quite opposite. What you both bring, you're equals, and it really rounds each other out. All right, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. This, you know what this is? This is you both being empathic and you both initially trying to hide your feelings. Okay? Because it says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And you both are, I just feel stimulated and activated deeply by each other, and you don't want the other one to know, you know, you want to pace things, right? And I just get that you both are very sprung from the very first moment, and you try to hide that from each other because you don't want to spook the other one away, really is what I'm seeing with that. Separation, time apart. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so you know what I feel about this? You might see this person somewhere or have some sort of interaction with them. Okay? And in that moment, like, there's no numbers exchanged, nothing, but you both feel something. And then it's like fate realigned you again, and you are like, oh my gosh, hey, you know, I know you. We've met before. And through that second encounter is when you guys are like, okay, let's do this. It may even be like you guys go on a date, and then it might just be like so intense or just wow, you know, that you guys just don't talk after that first date for a little bit. There's something that goes on where you meet and then there's nothing, and then the universe realigns you. And I'm not talking about you have this whole relationship, you break up, separated for a while, come back together. No, it's like you meet this person for some reason, somehow, some way, but that it doesn't lead to anything that first meeting. And then the universe aligns you again, and it's through that second alignment. And from there, you start moving forward. And without that first meeting, I don't think being together from the second meeting would happen. Very interesting. Quite detail there. And look at that chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yep. You know, this could even be you meet them and then they have to go out of town for a while for something, or you have to go out of town for a while or something. All right, but there's mad chemistry. And look at that, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you both call to each other's soul. And even though you, in your conscious mind, don't know this person, your soul is very familiar with them. And yeah, there's something, and this isn't a negative, okay? It's for some reason, it's like you meet, and then there has to be a separation for some reason, whether you have to go out of town for family or work, or they have to go out of town for family or work, or you guys just randomly meet at a coffee shop or a bookstore, and you're like, oh, hey, da da da. You think about them, they think about you after that meeting, and then randomly you run into each other again. It's some scenario, okay? Because you meet, separation, not on bad terms. It's not something icky, negative. It's just circumstantial. And then you see each other again, or you can finally be together again. And it's mad chemistry. And you know that you're soulmates. All right, so we got some Sagittarius energy. Adventurous, free, philosophical. Okay, this would be right in alignment with both of you. This is the energy that you both carry within. And it's that higher connection to spirit. And, you know, they are very wild and free, right? And Sagittarius is also an energy of being a healer, a protector, and a provider, much like Taurus. Maybe for some of you guys, you're a Taurus and a Sagittarius, okay? All right, Palace, wisdom, skill, self-defense. You both are wise and very experienced. Very experienced. Quite intelligent, both of you, equally. You guys are going to have really wonderful and stimulating conversations with that Sagittarius energy, and then the throat chakra energy with self-expression. All right, so now we got some Scorpio energy, deep, intense, transformative. This is going to be a very, very deep soul bond that you feel for them and that they feel for you, and it will be transformative for both of you. Now we have South Node, past lives, natural gifts, karmic challenges. So you guys have had multiple past lifetimes with each other, and that's why it's going to feel like such a beautiful fit, because your soul is very familiar with them. Their soul is very familiar with you. New moon, creation, intention, potential. And so a couple of different things with this. This is telling me you have not met this person yet. Okay? And they're going to be brand new to you. So as you're watching this reading, you have not met them yet. Spirit's making that very clear. You guys are going to experience a lot of firsts with each other. Like first time skydiving or bungee jumping, things like that. Like a lot of firsts. Because this person's so active, they've done a lot of things, and so they want to show you a lot of different things. And I feel you're kind of in that same boat where you want to introduce them to your world and what you like to do. So there's going to be a lot of firsts for both of you in this relationship. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. This relationship is going to feel much more easy than it feels any sort of challenge. Okay, you guys are gonna have a very strong bond, and you know, with this, it's almost like you guys just want to spend all your time together, but there's, you know, life and responsibilities. You're gonna get very swept up in each other. Yes, yes. With the Page of Cups, and see, look at that, King of Pentacles, another strong energy similar to the Emperor. And on the bottom we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is definitely a relationship that could end in marriage. Okay, not everybody believes in marriage, but at a minimum you guys make some sort of declaration to each other that you're my forever and always. And there's a big decision you're going to make. You know, maybe the separation for some of you could be that you guys live in different places. And this is the trying to balance the relationship before you guys end up in the same place. Somebody moves to be closer to the other. Wow, we got the Magician. So it feels easy. It feels magical. Another confirmation of amazing communication. Look at that. It's very balanced. There's a lot of love and respect and honor between the two of you. See? Here's that Ace of Pentacles again. Yeah. There's a decision. I feel this is about moving in with each other, whether you live at far from each other or, you know, in the same state, whatever. There's a choice that you guys are going to make about living together quite quickly. Actually, yeah, see, with Judgment, because you just feel the chemistry, you feel the soul connection. Nine of Cups. They are your wish come true. You are their wish come true. That's how both of you are feeling in this relationship, in this connection. Okay. I do feel like they have like dark hair, and in their embrace, you feel safe. You feel like you are home. You have amazing chemistry. An unforgettable connection. There's just magic. And, you know, the way you guys meet, some of you, this is really, it's just going to feel so serendipitous, so magical for you. Let's see. Let me look at some timing on this. All right, so we got 5, 10, and 7. Okay, you know, I would say between 5 and 10 months from now with these cards. Because wands are days, swords are weeks, and pentacles is years. And I don't feel that it's 10 years out from when you meet this person. I feel this is, I mean, in this reading, this is more like in the next 5 to 10 months. You're going to meet this person. And they have dark hair, and they have boss energy. They're very mature, even though they're lighthearted and fun. There is a maturity about them. They're very responsible. All right, so those are your messages around your future true soulmate love. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the second rose. Let's tap in to your true soulmate love's energy and really take notice of how you're feeling as I'm explaining your soulmate and the relationship that you share with them. So let's tap into them. Let's get some information about them, who they are. Okay, with the mind coming out, this person is very intellectual, okay? In a relationship, they need a meeting of the minds. They desire intelligence in their partner. And so this is not somebody who is going to date somebody because physically they're a 10 or they have a lot of money, status. No. If this person cannot hold a deep conversation with you, they're not interested. They are all about the personality of the other person. Over, above, and over. What's the most attractive trait? Their personality, their mind, is what they would say that they seek in a partner, is a brilliant mind. And it doesn't mean you have to be a rocket scientist or anything like that, but it's personality is everything with this person. And see, there's something about your personality that's going to suck them right in. Yeah, it's all about personality and depth of character. This person feels quite wise and mature. Oh my gosh, and look at the next card out, personality. Yes, they have a unique personality. Okay, you are going to feel like you've never met anybody quite like them in your whole life. And see, they have a fantastic personality seeking fellow fantastic personality. They're a lot of fun. And they have a lot of plays on words. They're quite clever. They're brilliant in their own right. Oh, and look at this. They are a good lover. So when it comes to physical intimacy, they bring the whole package, not just the physical experience, but they too want to connect emotionally and spiritually. And they're not down for this until they have established a real connection with you. Okay, this is not somebody who is like sleeps around, has casual sex, nothing like that. No. This is something special to them. In fact, they may be a bit more traditional or old school when it comes to physical intimacy. Like, I want to get to know you. I want to go on 3 to 5 dates before we even go there. This person doesn't, they don't want to make mistakes. They're quite responsible, very methodical in what they do. And the physical intimacy is not a good experience for them if they don't feel a mental, emotional, and spiritual connection. It's just a waste of their time. They don't enjoy it. It feels empty and flat to them. They have an artistic and creative side, so this means that they have a very strong artistic talent, gift, ability. And as I was starting to say that, I saw like somebody playing a guitar. It feels more around music, whether that's playing an instrument, singing, writing a song, maybe even like remixing some music. Yeah, that's the strongest hit I'm getting, is it's like they're very artistic around music. But that could just be their favorite. There's more to them. Like, they have several talents and abilities. Wow. I'm like, how is this person single? You know, because they're, you know what? I know how they're single. For one, they haven't met you yet, and you are their true love. But two, this person isn't trying to settle. They're not trying to settle at all. They're very generous. So this is somebody who shares and gives, maybe even volunteers their time. They're, when it comes to like their friends, their family, their romantic partner, they're very giving, very spoiling. They want you to feel special. Oh, I'm falling in love with your true soulmate love, just feeling this energy. This is such a beautiful person, and they're so layered. There's so much to them. I'm not surprised to see this. We've got Capricorn energy. So this could represent that they have sun, moon, or rising in Capricorn. But this is more about their energy, their personality. They are very hardworking, very responsible. And sometimes they may get too focused on work responsibility and not give themselves enough time for fun and play. They're quite responsible. They're very strong mentally and emotionally. Whether masculine or feminine, I don't feel this is somebody who cries much. Oh, their eyes are dark. So whether they have brown, blue, green, hazel eyes, it's of a darker shade. And I feel you could just get lost in their eyes. Like, they're sparkly. There's a whole galaxy within those eyes. Oh my gosh. Dream love. Am I feeling what you are going to feel upon meeting them when I'm like, oh, I'm in love with your soulmate? Because this is your dream love. The way that you see this person after you know them, you're like, I dreamed you into life. Wow. They're bougie. And again, Capricorn energy right there. So they like the finer things in life. They work hard to experience the finer things in life. Okay? Whether it's their clothes that they wear, the car that they drive, the house they live in. I just, something about a watch. They really enjoy luxury. They enjoy nice things, but they are willing to work to earn that. And see, that's what's interesting, is what pulls them into another person is the mind, right? And they don't care about, you know, looks and how much money you have or don't have. Like, that's just low on their checklist of what a partner needs to have. But yet they are very, very bougie. I like to look good. I like to smell good. I like, you know, my house to look good. I like my car to look good. I like my dog to look good. So everything that they own, that belongs to them, they want it to look a very specific way. However, they will never see you as property, as something that they own. They'll never look at you that way. They'll never try to control you or tell you what to do. This person really wants you to be authentic in yourself because they know who they are. They know who they are. They've taken the time to do the work. And they don't want to control somebody. They don't want love so that they'll not be lonely. They truly want a romance that will complement their life. And that is as authentic and unique as they are. This person wants you to be who you are, 100%. In fact, if you're like, you know, does this look better on me or does this look better on me? To this person, they both look great. Even though they may be like, you know, questioning themselves and what they're wearing, okay? But it doesn't matter. Everything on you will look great to them. Everything about you. Because if they're your dream love, then you are their dream love as well. Okay, so they like to stay busy. This isn't somebody who just wants to sit around and waste time. They're involved in like a lot of different activities. They may volunteer their time, maybe on, they could also be on an extracurricular adult sports team of some kind. I feel like they do go to the gym. This person likes to feel healthy and strong and full of energy. All right, food. So, I think this kind of goes with this bougie energy. This person is very particular about what they eat, and it's not that they're like vegan or that they have food allergies. It's what they like, what they eat. They want to eat a good meal. They want their food to look as good and taste as good as everything else in their life, right? You know, like how this person is, they like to look good. They like their house to look good. You know, I'm just going to put this out there. I feel like this person has a lot of money. Okay, they are very well off. Very well off. Okay, now we got some Sagittarius energy coming in, which, you know, is a very strong energy like Capricorn. And Sagittarius is a protector, a provider, highly spiritual, the wounded healer. This person could be very competitive in whatever industry that they're in. They're on their game. Like, this person has it together. And when you meet them, you might be like, how? It's like the outside of this person does not match the inside. Like, the outside is very well put together, like dressed to the nines. They look expensive. They smell expensive. But inside, they are humble and kind and generous, charitable, giving. And you wouldn't expect it. Like what this person physically looks like, you would not expect them to have the hearts that they have. At first, you might be like, are you putting on a show? Like, what's going on? Because they're very polite. Oh, are they Southern? I just saw like a cowboy hat or cowgirl hat. They're very polite. They have manners. Like, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you. Please and thank you. Let me open the door. Okay, I'm in a masculine energy. I am totally feeling a masculine. And I didn't feel the gender like that in the first one. I haven't done the third one yet. But yeah, I'm really feeling a strong masculine energy here. And if it's not a masculine, if this is a feminine, she is incredibly independent and strong. She is like probably has her own business or something. Because I feel strong masculine energy. Let me open the door. This person is very protective. And they have it together. And when they meet you, you are going to be a dream come true for them. Because most people, they find empty, shallow, flat. And most people can't see past this person's exterior. But you're going to feel their soul. Like, right when they start talking, you're going to just know, wow. And I feel like this person, people don't always give this person a chance. You know, they kind of assume this person thinks that they're better than everybody else, you know, just because of how well they put themselves together and things like that. And the truth is, everything this person has, they have worked for. They don't take anything for granted. This person knows what it's like to struggle, to hurt, to be rejected, to not have enough. And so it's like they made it in life, but they never lost themselves in the process. And they always remained very humble. This person is a catch. I'm telling you. My goodness. All right, so we have Don Juan, light attributes, spotlight your positive, seductive qualities. Okay, and then it says using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. See, Don Juan coming out, that's what I'm talking about, is that's what people assume. Okay, whether a masculine or feminine. Oh, they could have whoever they want. I'm sure they're just a player or a gold digger, whatever. Okay, but the truth at the end of the day is they only want to romance one person. They want to fall in love. They want real, true love. And they're not settling. But they're also very romantic. All right, so their inner child energy is coming through. Child orphan. Okay. Independence based on learning to go it alone. Conquering fear of surviving. And feelings of abandonment that stifle maturing, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Okay, so you know what? This is why this person is so humble. Either they were put into like foster care as a child, or they grew up with one absent parent, and the one that raised them was really, really crappy. This person had to work through some abandonment issues and had to become strong and independent at a very young age. And so that's why they have achieved so much, because this is not a person that says I'm a victim. This person is like, any setback, any challenge, any struggle, I will overcome. Because they've been through a lot, all the way back into childhood. And like I said, I don't feel like this person cries a whole lot. If something really hurts them or makes them sad, I feel like they would work out or try to expend that energy in a different way than through tears. Because this person had to learn how to be strong and not show their emotions from a very young age. And though it was detrimental and it was a struggle for this person, they have overcome these energies and turned it around. And that's probably why they're so generous and charitable, that I'm feeling, is because of what they went through. Look at this. We got a king. See, whether they're masculine or feminine, they are so in their masculine energy. Enlightened, benevolent leader, benefiting those in charge. Benefiting those in your charge. This person is just beautiful. They're a king. Even if they're a feminine, they're a king. They have it together. After you know them and you just hear their life story, you are going to be so in awe. And look at this, mystic. Reveals an intimate union with the divine. This person is really connected to spirit, to the angels. They're strong. I feel they're empathic too with this card coming out. And see, they're open. They have a very open mind. They want to talk about stuff. Astrology, angels, heaven, hell, religions, all of it. They want to talk about everything. And this is somebody who can remain very neutral. They like to discuss things not for debate, not to get somebody on their side, but more out of curiosity. Let me understand you. This is what you think. Okay, explain it to me. Let me understand why you think this. They're very open-minded, very curious. They're not judgy either. Like, this person has everything. You would expect them to be just not what they are. Here's more masculine energy. King of Cups. See, they're very emotionally mature. They're comfortable in life with the Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles now. Seven of Cups. And Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this person is emotionally strong and mature. They also have it together pretty good in the physical realm. Whatever they do for a living, they live a very comfortable life. And they have a lot to give. They want to share. This is not a selfish person. At times they overextend themselves though, because, you know, any friend or family member that's like, hey, can you help me with this? Hey, I need you. This person always wants to be there, always wants to show up. The people this person loves, they would lay down their life for. So sometimes they have a tendency to kind of overextend themselves. But this person doesn't want to play games. And, you know, if somebody is like trying to pick up on them, They shoot it down. You've got to have, you've got to have the right mind. And you will have the right mind, because this is your future true soulmate love. You guys are meant to align this life journey. So let's pull some cards to look at this relationship that you guys will share. All right, so we got sacral chakra with money, finance, power, generosity, abundance. You guys are going to live a really good life with each other, okay? You're not going to hurt for anything. I kind of feel you're going to be doing a lot of traveling with this person as well. I mean, if you make good money yourself, you and this person coming together, wow, you guys are really going to have a comfortable, abundant life. Money is not an issue. Money is not a fight you guys would ever have. It feels infinite. And we have the heart chakra. Oh, also with the sacral, that goes back into that good lover energy where you guys are really going to connect mind, heart, body, and soul through physical intimacy. Okay, so heart chakra, emotional balance, stability, harmony, peace, fluidity. You guys are going to be strongly connected at the heart. Do you see it's the chalice there? And this is stability, a love that is strong and stable and that you can count on. True love, beautiful, connected strongly in the heart chakra. Okay, we have transparency. The energy of transparency supports our expansion towards a higher vibrational state of being with more insight, honesty, and clarity. Wow, you guys are going to be so honest with each other. That's going to be something that's talked about and discussed early on in this connection, is no secrets ever. No matter what it is that you have to say, just say it so we can work through it. This person doesn't like games. You don't like games. And you both are going to decide that, you know, we're always going to be 100% honest. And I feel that you both give each other the room and the respect to express how each of you feel. There's a lot of respect here. Very sensitive to each other's feelings. And this relationship, the love, it's going to just raise both of your vibrations into a new level. Commitment. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. Strong commitment that you both are going to honor. Okay, this is not somebody who's going to cheat, whatever. This is somebody who is very committed, very loyal, very true. And if the relationship between the two of you seemed like it was starting to fall apart, this person would want to work on it, want to put everything they have into making it work rather than just throwing it away or trying to have an affair with somebody. Okay? This person, when they commit to you, they mean it. And I feel this means you guys are making a commitment till the rest of your day. It's like till death do us part. You're getting married. And curiosity. The frequency of curiosity supports our intrinsic inquisitive nature, which is the necessary driving force behind any growth and evolution. And remember how I was talking about how this person is curious and would love to just talk to anybody to expand their own mind. There's a lot of curiosity between the two of you. you know, what you've experienced in life, what you know, what you've seen is a bit different than them. And so through conversation, through sharing, you both are going to be really expanded. It's like they see you as a whole universe and you see them as a whole universe. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of a commitment. So yeah, you guys are definitely getting married. And if you don't believe in married, this would be where you're both wearing rings and you have spoken some sacred vows to each other. Okay. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energies to others. So there's a lot of chemistry here. You guys are fun, you're flirty. And look at this for yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Any ways that your mind may be imprisoned through insecurity, fear-based energies, and any way that their mind may be caged in with insecurities or fear-based energies, through this relationship, you both are going to be freed of any sort of insecurity because of the love that you have for each other. And look at this, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Because you guys find each other, it's going to be easier for you to finally forgive and release the past where people have hurt you. And same with this person, because finding each other, you're like, you know what? I'm glad it didn't work out with anybody prior because you're everything to me. All right. So we got ascendant, appearance, first impressions, mask. And look at that. Remember how I said when you meet this person, you would not expect them to have the humility and the heart that they do. But they're very wise. They're very grown. They're very mature. And you are going to be so pleasantly surprised. And through this connection, the two of you are meant to help the other ascend. All right, solstice, focus, transition, amplification. So when you guys come together in union, there is going to be an activation within both of you. And you're going to feel more alive than ever before. All right, Uranus, revolution, invention, eccentricity. You know, Uranus brings twists and turns. And when you guys come together, it's going to be, you're almost not going to feel that it's real because Uranus is unique, different, ahead of its time kind of energy. And that's how you see each other, okay? And even though you both are amazing individuals, you both have found it kind of hard to really connect in and resonate with a lot of different people. People could connect in and resonate with you, but you feeling it back, not so much. And same with them. But when you guys meet, it's like that perfect match. We have second house, finances, values, possessions. Yes, you guys are going to be rich and comfortable. That is well established. Scorpio, deep, intense, transformative. See, you guys are going to have a very, very deep soul connection that nobody can get in between. Nobody, okay? You guys will literally refer to each other as your other half. even if you never officially tie the knot, you're just gonna know we're meant to be. Like, you're my one. I've never met anybody like you before. You know, and I'm feeling with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like within a year, you're going to meet this person. All right, Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, the Moon, wow, and the Four of Pentacles. And look what's on the bottom, the Ten of Pentacles. And we know that you guys are going to live a very comfortable life. All right. So there is a lot of flirtiness, silliness, crushing type of energy. All right. And this is how you both look at each other. They see you as the Nine of Pentacles. You see them as the Nine of Pentacles. Strong, independent, attractive, has it together. I would really like to date that person. So you both are seeing each other in a beautiful way, equally, okay? And look at this. You got the Sun and the Moon talking about your relationship. And this, to me, the Sun is so blessing, so healing, so warm. That's how you're going to receive that. But the Moon, it's deep, it's intuitive, it's empathic. You guys are going to have a strong empathic connection with each other, where you won't even need to speak words sometimes. And you both are going to see this relationship as a big, beautiful blessing, okay? And not want to let each other go no matter what. You're mine forever. And you guys live a very comfortable life. People will look at you guys as relationship goals. We'll see you as a power couple. And I can't tell if this is you're going to have a child together, or them or you, or maybe both of you will bring a child you already have into this connection. But I see something around a child. Or maybe even one of you might have a grandbaby, just depending on your age. Maybe even volunteering at like a children's hospital or something. Like, I feel children or something around children, it's significant. Whether it's your own children that you each already have, or creating one together. That maybe this person could even be into like social work or something. All right. So we have the Three of Swords. You both have had your hearts broken in the past, but that's over now. Once you meet each other, that's it. You guys are in love. And this relationship is going to be so healing to you that the past won't matter anymore. You both are going to be very grateful that it didn't work out with anybody else, because had it, you guys would have never found each other. And look, it's like a shock. You can't believe this person exists. And look at that. You guys are like, I'm never letting you go, and everybody else better back off. This is my soulmate right here. Yeah, you both have gone through a broken heart before. And it's good that you both have had a serious relationship previous, right? And this person isn't playing games, doesn't casually date, isn't interested in that life. They want something real and concrete. And when they meet you, the way they feel about you, the way they connect with you, the way that they love your personality, it's going to just be an instant connection. And you both are going to help each other really open up, heal some old energy, and free yourselves in different ways. And things that hurt from the past, because you have your love. It's like all of that, just water under the bridge now. It doesn't matter anymore. I got the love of my life, and we're living a really good life. I'm living my best life. This is like happily ever after energy, okay? And this person is so beautiful. They're an amazing individual, which tells me you are an amazing individual with a beautiful heart and soul as well. All right, so, and I do feel, like I said, within a year, you're going to align with this soulmate. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the third rose. Now, as I tap in to your soulmate's energy and bring forth details about them, as well as the messages around your relationship that you will share, take notice of different images that pop into your mind. If you get any chills, the things you're feeling emotionally, intuitively. All right, so let's get into this. Let's tap into your soulmate, your future true soulmate love, and see who they are. Okay, so they're coming through as King, Queen energy, which means they have their stuff together. Okay, they are established in life. They are established in their career. They are responsible. They are mature. They are, when you guys come together, they are ready to join in union. Okay, they're not coming through as a page or a knight. They are a king or a queen. So this is a very positive sign. Yeah, they're ready for you when you guys meet for the first time. They're not trying to play games. They've already lived that life. They're ready for mature, real love. Okay, so they are political. They believe very strongly in their political beliefs, and this coming through, I am positive that, you know, whatever your political beliefs are, if you have any, are going to be very much in alignment with this person. Okay, they're very passionate about what they believe when it comes to this. And I feel you guys are going to bond over your political beliefs as well. Yeah, you guys are on the same side, the same page. All right, and they are classy, okay? They have manners. They dress nicely. They carry themselves well. You're very proud to be on this person's arm. You love their style. They are not somebody who gets raunchy, nasty, causes a scene. They're not that person. They're classy. They keep it together. And they're very polite. Even if there's somebody who is on the complete opposite side of what they believe, they keep it classy. They keep it professional. This person is very mature. They are one of a kind, okay? You've never met anybody like this prior. You'll never meet another like them. They are truly one of a kind. There are so many things about this person that are going to delight you. You're going to love learning and exploring them. And they have some like little weird, odd quirks. There's nobody like them. That's what you're going to be thinking. They're very hospitable. They're kind. They share. They give. They're concerned of the well-being of others. Okay, so if they're hosting like a dinner or a party at their home, they're making sure everybody is happy. It really matters to them. People's happiness, health, quality of life is a big deal to this person. Prayer, meditation. All right, so they are connected to spirit. They meditate, they pray, they believe in more than this physical experience. If there were any one religion, I feel it's more like Buddhism. If that's how I could explain them, would be more of like a Buddhist path. You know, believing in karma and past life, and they're very wise spiritually. And when they make decisions, they really connect to their higher self in doing so. And I feel that they do pray for others. This person has a heart of gold. All right, not surprised to see this coming through. Cancerian energy. This could mean that they're a Cancer sun, moon, or rising. However, I take this more to speak of their energy, their personality, and everything we've described. You know, this person is like a water sign. They're intuitive, they're sensitive, they're empathic, they care. They're very family orientated. The home is everything to them. Home, family, roots is everything to them. They're very sensitive to others' needs, but we keep kind of picking up on that already. Oh my gosh. Stardust? This person. Oh my gosh. There's magic about them. There's spiritual intelligence about them that you've never found, you've never touched on in being connected romantically with another person. They are magic. And there's just a way about them. They have a strong connection to the angels. This person's heart of gold. You know, dare I say, this may even be a starseed, light worker. This person marches to the beat of their own drum, and what they believe very strongly, but they're quite respectful of others' beliefs and opinions. Oh, and they're your dream love. That is how you will feel when you meet them. I've dreamed of you. I've wished for somebody like you. I cannot believe you're real. I cannot believe that you're loving me, that you're choosing me because I've been dreaming of you. They are very romantic. Okay? They like to... This feels like a sentimental type of romance. Not the cheesy, but they're classy. This is sentimental, subtle, sentimental, sweet, touching your heart. Oh my goodness. They are very outgoing. They're social, outgoing. They can have a conversation with anybody. They're very friendly. They have great energy. In fact, it's like everywhere you go, somebody seems to know who they are. And wow, different and unique. And you know, this right here, look at this. One of a kind, different, unique. There is truly no other and Stardust? I mean, you could just, you know, skim through the first and second rows and see the difference in the person that's coming through for you. Oh my goodness. I'm really trying to feel like, where do you come from? Who are you? Because if this is star seed, that it makes you a star seed. Okay? This is twin flame. This is that crystalline twin flame union. This is spiritual. This isn't that connection, the typical twin flame of separation and misery and all that. No. This right here, what's funny? I just got a text for a political ad. And we got the political right there. What a synchronicity. Maybe they're into politics somehow, some way. Anyways, the crystalline twin flame. This is two high vibrational, evolved souls that incarnate, and it's to seed light and seed upgrades into the collective consciousness of humanity. And together, it's like you both totally activate, because this person is very spiritual and so sensitive, so empathic. They care so deeply. You and this person are something special. Okay, I really feel you guys are star seeds, especially with one of a kind, unique, and different. And they're going to feel the same way about you. Is like, wow, I've never met anybody like you in my life. So let's pull some more cards. And you see this person as your divine counterpart, as your perfect fit, as your perfect match. I don't care who you have met before and who you thought you loved. Once you meet this person, there is game over. There is no comparison. This is truly out of this world kind of love. Oh, wow. Look at child, orphan. Independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering a fear of surviving, feelings of abandonment that stifle maturing, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Okay, so with child, orphan, and look at this kid is like sitting in outer space, right? And here we're talking about starseed. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for this person, this could mean a couple of things. First of all, even though family is very important to them, I don't feel they felt like they belonged. I just heard adopted. They could have felt like they were adopted. This could even be where they've went into foster care. Okay, this is a strong feeling of disconnection in childhood. Whether that's through bad parenting, being adopted, being put into foster care. And that family, this person has like a sibling or two. And they were the oldest and very protective of those younger two. And that's what family is. I don't feel it's so much their biological birth parents or one of them is really screwed up. But this person had to grow up really quickly and had to be strong on their own from a very early age. Another child card, magical. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. Wow. This person is very in tune with their inner child. And despite what they've gone through in life, it's inspired, instead of breaking them down, it's inspired them to be the light for others. This person could work with children, be in social services, fighting for things politically for children. Wow. All right, seeker. thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Yeah, this person is a starseed. Scribe. Preserving knowledge and information. Look at that. Spirit talks to this person. And, you know, being a scribe, they write. Whether they keep a journal, they write poetry, they write stories, they write a blog. They're creating a book, maybe even creating an oracle deck. This person is a writer, and they care deeply about children. And they are a beacon of light for anybody who encounters them. And this is a person where all the hard stuff that's happened to them in their life, they've transmuted that energy and turned it into a positive for themselves. And because they've gone through some heavy stuff, that's what makes them so sensitive and hospitable and generous and caring and empathetic, because they understand that pain and they want to make this world a better place for the generations to come. Yeah, there is no question this person is a starseed, and they bring with them codes of light, seeds of light. And in saying that, since you are this person's crystalline twin flame, you as well are a starseed. You come with higher wisdom. You come carrying those seeds of light for the collective consciousness of humanity, for the evolution of all. Because we are out of the Pisces age, which was an age of darkness, control, oppression. We're now in the Aquarian age, which is enlightenment, information, knowledge, light, technology, innovation. Okay? It's a whole different vibration. And so you, the two of you, are here to help tear down that Piscean age energy paradigm as you seed these new light codes. And that's with this political, yes, what both of you believe in when it comes to humanity and how things should happen and how things should be run and human rights and all of that. You both feel very, very strongly into your roots, into the deepest part of your soul, okay? And you'll stand up for that. And it's because you're seeded to be that, to bring a new energy online, a new choice, a new perspective, a new way of seeing and doing things for the collective consciousness of all. All right, you both are on that same mission. And when you guys come together, you will be stronger than you ever were walking your separate paths. This is highly spiritual. I am telling you, the other two were nothing like this. And I did not anticipate such a message here, but wow. All right, let's pull some more cards. All right, Two of Wands. And you know, the Two of Wands in the tarot is my card for twin flames. And that coming out. Are you kidding? Here you go, right here, the Lovers. And Nine of Pentacles. Page of Wands. And Two of Pentacles. Okay. This person knows that they are a part of a deeper spiritual connection, and they know that they have yet to find it, as I'm sure that you have those same feelings within. They know that. See, on this side, this is the side of the Lovers that can get hairy and hard and confusing. This side of the Lovers, you guys are in sync. You share the same thought, the same mind of things. You've truly become one. All right. And this person knows that they have not met their true soulmate love yet. They know that, regardless of who they've been with before. They just know. And see, you know, the black and the white, the yin and the yang. And right now, this person is single and alone and just building their empire, building themselves, enjoying life. This person isn't actively seeking love and romance. They're very focused on their goals, their job, their task, their service work, all of that. They're really immersed. And I'll tell you what, this person has a lot of admirers, but it doesn't matter because this person isn't seeking attention, isn't seeking one-night stands or temporary connections. This person is seeking their true soulmate love, so they turn their back on all of that, all right? Instead of being open and ready to receive, they turn their back on all of that, and people can only watch from afar because they're not interested. They only want to align to their crystalline twin flame. And, you know, with the Page of Wands coming out in this position, this just goes back to there were some things that were really funky in this person's childhood, and they really had to rise up out of a lot of heavy stuff, okay? This is a truly amazing individual, and what they've overcome is phenomenal. And yeah, right now, their hands are full with their job, with their hobbies, with their service work, with what they got going on personally. Their hands are full. And that's why you guys haven't met yet. One of the reasons. But there is nobody else in their life at present because they're just not interested. You know, I feel this person has lighter colored hair and even longer hair. All right, whether feminine or masculine, I feel like they have longer hair and it's lighter colored. Oh yeah, look at that. They're building themselves and their empire right now. And see this Six of Wands, they will not settle. They're not interested in anybody who's not you. Yeah, they're breaking hearts. Wow, I see here's another page. The Page of Pentacle on the Page of Wands. This person has overcome a lot from their childhood. And there's another page right there. I feel that there's such strong energy around children. There's got to be some connection. I feel like this is more than just their own jacked up childhood, like wanting to help others. Maybe being a coach of a team or volunteering time at a youth center is something to do with children. They care very much for the generations that are coming up. And that's just where they're focused. They don't want to be with somebody. When you meet them, they're going to tell you, I've been single for a while. And they're going to tell you, I knew one day I'd meet you. In fact, they've probably had dreams about you. They're very psychic. All right, let's look at the relationship and connection that the two of you will be sharing with each other. So if you have children, this person is absolutely going to love them. And oddly, I don't feel that this person has their own children. Oh, wow. Where are you guys connected? What chakra? The third eye, the mind, openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. So you guys are going to have a very strong connection. Not surprised being crystalline twin flames. I mean, and just look what's going on there. Yeah, and I said, I feel like this person has dreamed about you or has sat in meditation and seen aspects of you and who you are. And you could feel the exact same way. You could have had dreams and see visions and snippets of who this person is. And look at this. Also, the root chakra with family, belonging, community, culture, tribe. So you guys are going to know that you are meant to be together. And I feel this person does not have children. Now, you may have children, or you guys may decide to have children together, or maybe foster children together, or you participating in their work with children. Okay, because with this family coming through, this is more than just, you know, you and this person, because you guys are crystalline twin flames. So of course you feel like soul tribe members and that you belong together, right? But there's more to this. There's more if you guys are like past childbearing age, then this may be like grandchildren. But there is this focus on children coming through. All right, let's pull more cards. All right, look at this. Intuition. The energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. So you guys are going to be able to communicate just fine without words. You guys are going to speak empathically as well as telepathically, because you guys are so just in tune with each other. Words will not be needed. That's special. Now we have surrender. The energy of surrender supports us to let go of illusionary control and yield to the flow of love and life. And, you know, you guys are going to be each other's safe space, your port in the storm. When life feels hard, when you're feeling overwhelmed, overstimulated, they're feeling overwhelmed, overstimulated, you're always going to find solace and healing and renewal within each other, and where you'll be able to just kind of release, surrender to the circumstances, let go, and you'll feel safe and confident and like, you know what, it doesn't matter, all is well because I'm here with you. I'm here in your arms and I feel safe. You feel like all is well when you are in their arms. Authenticity. Oh my gosh, see, you both are one of a kind. The energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as with ourselves. So you are going to feel like you can truly be who and what you are around this person, as well as them feeling like they can truly be who and what they are around you. And people are going to say you guys were made for each other. Look at this, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So your guys' union coming together is going to allow for a lot of healing in your heart as well as theirs. Because coming together is, there's no words to describe how you will feel, how they will feel. It's like, I'm finally home. I'm where I belong. Whatever happened up to this point, it doesn't matter because here you are. Playfulness. So there's going to be a lot of silliness, a lot of flirting, a lot of fun. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And with all these pages and this child energy, you guys won't have a hard time with that. This is going to be a very fun, playful connection. Even though it's so serious and spiritual and deep, you both are connected. Like, together you bring out each other's inner child. Look at that. And as I say that, inner child, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You guys are going to be drawn to each other. And, you know, your inner children want to play, want to have fun. You guys, if you get into a fight or whatever, you won't be able to stay mad long at each other. And codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, with this, I don't feel that like you have this toxic energy or they have toxic energy. What I feel is the people that you guys help or your person is trying to help, I feel like those situations can be a bit of a challenge for you in this connection at times. Is your service to others and the way that you help others, because this person is very giving, very caring, okay? And I think you coming into their life is going to help round them out a little bit more, because at times they may give to a fault or give in excess because they don't want anybody to hurt and to struggle, all right, which may have created some dependency on your person from other people. And you coming into the picture is going to help balance out that energy. Because the toxicity of codependency, I don't feel stems from your person or from you. It's more like people that your person has helped. Wow, look at this. South Node, past lives, natural gift, karmic challenges. Okay, so with this South Node coming out, you guys have had past life with each other. That's no shocker with everything that's come through, right? All right, so opposition, resistance, struggle, polarity. You know, with this, again, to me, it's that yin and yang energy, and you both feeling a sense of wholeness coming home through your union, whereas prior to union, you kind of walked around in previous relationships not feeling like it was ever really a good fit for you. Even if there was a great deal of emotions or passion, there was just something that didn't quite click. And it's because that wasn't your true soulmate love. This person is. Mercury, communication, correspondence, expression. Okay, so one of the strong points of this relationship is going to be the way that you guys communicate. There is going to be a lot of communication, all right? And that's empathically, telepathically, as well as verbally. That's going to be one of your favorite things, is you could tell this person anything. They could tell you anything. And you both are always very interested and respectful of the other. Air, expansive, intellectual, inquisitive. So when you guys come into union, you both are going to have quite a bit of expansion in consciousness, because you're going to, as you come into union, you both are going to be like downloading into each other all that you have experienced, all that you have learned in this life journey, and it's going to be an information exchange. Sorry, somebody was calling my phone. I was trying to hit decline, but it wouldn't decline. Okay, ooh, 11th house, collaboration, memberships, network. So together, wishes come true. And interesting, the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius, which is more air energy. Air, you know, both of you are quite intelligent, very intellectual, curious. You both receive information and downloads from the higher realms, from your star families. And as a couple, people are really going to love the two of you together and think that you are a perfect fit, perfect match. Sun, life, vitality, purpose. Okay, so the sun is an amazing energy. It's healing energy. It's blessing energy. And, you know, this talking about your relationship and your connection, it's like the sun. It's warm, it's loving, it's inviting, it's healing, it's blessing, it's everything. You've never ever been in love the way that you are going to feel your love for this person. All right, King of Wands, the Hermit, the Empress, Ace of Cups, and Four of Swords. Okay, I feel you both are going to be single for a while before you align with each other. Okay, because I see this King of Wands and this Empress both on the Hermit's journey, awakening, expanding, focusing on yourself, focusing on your service to others. You're both on that similar journey, all right? And this being your relationship, one of you is a very strong leader and the other of you is very creative and nurturing and fertile and stable and brings so much life. And spiritually, you both are just in sync with each other. And see, the Empress is wearing a crown of stars, and that is just another confirmation of you guys being star seeds. Okay, and then this is love that is so healing. You don't worry that this person is cheating on you, lying to you, taking advantage of you, using you. It will never cross your mind, okay? Because you guys are just so in tune with each other, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, that there are no secrets. You guys cannot hide things from each other. You're just going to be way, way too much in tune. Oh, yeah, see? This person is waiting for their true soulmate love. And perhaps you feel the same. Like, I don't want to waste my time. I will just stay single and celibate until I meet this true love that I know is out there. Right, Page of Wands. The Star. Three of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. Okay, so more pages, that youthful energy once again. You know, maybe I've been missing this the whole time. Some of you perhaps met this person in childhood, and I mean like age 12 or below, and then, once you guys were like hitting puberty, going into like junior high, high school, no. It would have been like elementary school time, like 12 or younger, if you met this person in your childhood. And I feel that will apply to a couple of you that chose this third rose, not all of you. But that kid thing just keeps popping up. Some of you met as children and lost touch, and it's like somehow, some way the universe is gonna like bring you back into alignment. There would have been no romance, nothing. You guys were children, okay? So in saying that you may have met this person before, don't think of anybody that you ever dated, because it's not them. This would have been where you guys were kids. It was just, you played with each other. It was complete innocence and purity. There was no dating, no nothing. You guys were just being kids. So some of you met this person as a child. For others of you, this child focus is more around like service work, your kids, or having a kid with them, or grandbabies. Because I'm telling you, this person does not have a child, but you might, or you might have a grandchild, or you guys, just depending on where you're at in your life, you guys might create a child. It's just, whoa, that child energy is so strong in this reading. And also bringing out each other's inner child. Yeah, you guys are crystalline twin flames that come from another land. This life is not just about the human experience of it and the growing and learning and evolving. You both have a spiritual mission that you're working on and you're fulfilling this lifetime. And once you meet, nobody will ever be able to come in between you. People may be envious of your love and your connection. It's just beautiful. All right, I feel that that is complete. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading and that it has resonated for you. And I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.